Okay, so we'll start with, we got the Batman Begins Toy Fair exclusive, Bruce Wayne, First Night Out. It's pretty cool, but it's fragile, dust magnet, old parts reused. Not very good. When I think about it, it's just a bit of a cheeky one. And then you've got the Bruce Wayne sort of Dark Knight Rises-ish kind of look that I just flung together. It's the Scarecrow outfit with a different tie and Joker 89 cane. Not accurate, but it makes me think of Dark Knight Rises when I look at it. Then you got the DX02, rocking the Hong Kong look. Still looks pretty cool. And that big ass Spider-Man Toy Biz figure that I showed yesterday. Didn't mention this, I can't remember the name of the company that made it, but it's from Spider-Man 3 and they did a black suit version in the same pose as well. It's a pretty cool statue. Yep, that's them. You got a big 1/4 scale NECA HR Giga Alien original from the first film with a sort of custom base that I put together. It was just a plain wood base, but then I sort of molded this more sort of alien like kind of environment. It's not that great, but needs to be redone. Varnished them up with clear varnish to make them look more shiny. Tried to put some glue around the mouth to make it look like drool or alien saliva, whatever. Yeah, he's awesome. That was cheap as well. That was like £38 up London. Considering how big and awesome it is, £38 for that thing was pretty good. You got the Alien Pile. This was originally made by Kotobukiya and then Sideshow got hold of it, and there's like 1,000 of them made. This is like number 541 or something. That's 7 aliens in one statue. Crazy. You got some more Dark Knight collection stuff. Harvey Dent, DX11 Joker, the DX02 Cop Joker in the back, another Joker sitting at the table. You got Bane's long sleeve top and the wrist tie. Got the prologue look. Got two Banes, but I'm rocking a different look for the Bane that was wearing this. There's Gordon. It's one of the best head sculpts. Definitely. Bank robber Joker. Oh. So that's how that's looking. Then you've got Bruce Lee, Game of Death, Enterbay behind the scenes version. That's a good one. And we got some Marvel action with a bit of Catwoman on the end. I know that doesn't make any sense to have her here, but it's the only place I could think to put her at the moment. So we got black suit Spider-Man with the Sandman right beside him. The original red and blue. Captain America doing a bit of a run. The Mark 7 NECA Iron Man from Denny in Australia. Amazing. And Catwoman. A little cat. Yeah, the cat was just a random find when I was out and I saw it in a shop. I was like, ooh, a little 1/6 scale cat. Oh, this might be a bit small. It could be a kitten. But yep, that's the Marvel shelf. Oh, and the alien on the ceiling, because there really is no room. You got the Hush Batman by Medicom. And the 89 Batman, Michael Keaton, Hot Toys DX. I forget the number, it's like DX08 or DX09, one of them, I think. Takara Batman, first ever 1/6 scale figure. Look at the cape. That's the stock cape as well, that's the one that comes with it. And it's awesome. And the 89 Hot Toys Joker with, I say, the Steve Morris beret and head. Absolutely awesome. And then the Medicom Dark Knight stock cape. That's the Medicom cape, totally posable. Seriously awesome. Look at that thing. So we move on to this shelf and we've got the DX01, but he's wearing the DX11 coat. And he is kind of reenacting the cutting of the face. He's got the knife right in there. Yeah, I still love the DX01. I think it's a perfect sort of representation of that kind of mob meeting scene. So that's why I still love this guy. Then you've got the Hot Toys 1/4 scale. You've seen enough of him by now. Very, very cool figure. Probably my second favorite in the collection. It is a masterpiece. No doubt about it. And then we got the Demon with my custom cape. Was just one of my regular velvet capes, and then I ripped it, burnt it, buried it in mud. Everything I could do to make it as grim as possible. I think we can agree that looks pretty sick right there. Don't know if you'd be able to catch all the melting cape and the burns. It's not all just rips. There's actually like melted parts of the cape. Like that's not the suit underneath. That's actually the cape that's all slimy and grim. So yeah, he's awesome. And he rests in the middle, keeping peace. And then you got the Enterbay Batman, #1. With a DC Direct Batman Begins statue base. It's kind of pretty much made of stone, I think, or it's very heavy. And then you've got Bane, or one of the Banes. Is just the regular look. The shadows getting in the way, but yeah, love Bane. Awesome head sculpt. That's that shelf. So then we move over from that Bane to this Bane, who is usually the prologue Bane from the beginning of the film with the black top, the arms tied behind the back. But Mark over at 16 Republic on Facebook was awesome and sent me and a bunch of other guys one of these t-shirts. So it's showing up pink on the camera now, but it's actually really red. So that's what Bane's doing now. He's just posing. Then you got the Nurse Joker, which I'm really liking at the moment. Just didn't really have any interest in making one, and then I guess I watched too many Mike Echo videos, and in the end I just thought to myself, why haven't I done that? Because yeah, Mike's was pretty sick. So I found out that there was like a 2.0 version of the outfit and had to get on that. It's really nice. And then there's just the Scarecrow. I love all the belts and just the stuff that hangs off this. It just looks crazy. And that's that shelf. And then you've got my Hitman. Very proud of him. Some accessories. Amazing head sculpt. And the Enterbay suit. Awesome. The two twins. One of them's had a haircut. Both very hot. Forget about it. And then the DX12? I forget. Yeah, the DX12 Dark Knight Rises Batman. And the Dark Knight line version of the Batman Begins suit. by Hot Toys. And then the Christopher Reeve Superman from Denny in Australia again. That's one of my absolute favourites. And then way up here you've got the sort of more horror creature sort of shelf. You've got a big NECA masked version of the original Predator. So I have to hold my arms way up to get that. And then the another version, the unmasked mandibles open version. That's him. Michael Myers by Sideshow, but heavily modified by me. Redid the hair, redid the mask, weathered the outfit a lot. And then the NECA Frank from Donnie Darko, that's from Nick. And then the Sideshow original Freddy, but again heavily customized by me. I did recently shoot a video where I go in depth and talk about that and him, but I didn't upload it because I didn't really think the video was good enough, but I might just chuck it up anyway because it does go into detail about what I've done with this guy and him, so I might just chuck that up later on. Yep, that's that shelf. And Chucky by Sideshow. Absolutely awesome. Didn't come with the knife, that's all me. Crazy little guy. And there are a couple of pieces actually that aren't in the room, just you know, down to lack of space. You got the Sideshow 1/1 scale Endo Skull, that's not in here, and Test Just One's werewolf. Didn't really have any other cool werewolf creature kind of characters, so I just put that somewhere separate. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the peek, and yeah, see you later.